there's this cool haunted cemetery. Let me change my picture so I can give you another picture. Here we go.
Look at that. It is so beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? And it
Yes.
just goes on and on and on. While Zach's walking through there, he's freaking out too. He's like, "What is this place? All the skulls? What is that?" There's like mold coming out of like the angel's nostrils in like weird places and stuff. He's like, "Look at that. So epic." But the place was beautiful.
I bet.
Most of the hauntings at this place are linked to the man named George McKenzie, who in life was a merciless judge that presided over the trials of the Presbyterian Covenanters in the 1670s. The Covenanters, sure, had petitioned the king to allow freedom to practice their religion without interference. To crush this rebellion against the crown, Bloody Mackenzie, as he became known, was brutal in his punishments and imprisoned 1,200 Covenanters in a field next to Greyfriars Kirkland or cemetery. The prisoners spent over 4 months outside of the graveyard awaiting trial. They had no shelter. They were given a daily food allowance of just 4 ounces of bread, so I would be dead. And the conditions were so inhumane that the Covenanters' prison is often described as the world's first concentration camp. In the end, many prisoners were executed and hundreds died of maltreatment. And a twist of fate, George Mackenzie was buried in a black mausoleum in Greyfriars, which was just around the corner from Covenanters' prison. Today, Bloody Mackenzie may be dead and gone, but his spirit is said to live on, and he physically attacks people. This is not a nice one. The attack started in 1999 after a homeless man broke into Mackenzie's mausoleum. You've heard this?
I have heard that, yeah.
You heard this? When the man tried to break into the casket, he stepped backwards and fell through and into an old pit, which was discovered to contain the rotting remains of plague victims from centuries earlier.
Ooh.
Whew, I bet it was. He said that he saw a black apparition while trying to climb out, and he ran screaming about the horror that he faced while down there. And that'll teach him. Today, the mausoleum now has a metal grate covering the spot within the mausoleum where this happened. And it looks like you can see it, but you got to get at a really weird angle, kind of all up on this man's mausoleum door to see it. So it does, I've seen a picture of the door is a little scuffed, so people are trying to get in and let's see this thing.
Yeah, I probably would.
I would. I mean, yeah, that would be me.